All right, I'm here with Jose at the AI Center here. Pretty excited about what you're doing. And I have a question for you
Yeah.
and see if you can help me out with this.
Okay.
So, people using AI,
hmm
right? People using AI. What is the biggest challenge for them using AI? How would you answer?
that they need to know the basics. They don't know how to use it. So imagine going back to the 70s and your computers come out and you ask me, what's the biggest challenge of people getting to learn a computer? They have to learn how to turn it on. They have to learn how to log on to your, what is a browser, what's Excel, what's Word. Like learn all the very basics in order to get to know how to use the tool.
Let me give you a story, Jose. I was actually one of those trainers where I had to teach people how to use a mouse.
Okay.
And that was a long time ago at that time, but it was that. So in a sense, you're saying the same thing, right?
Yes.
He's saying learn how to use the mouse first, right? So
Exactly.
that's pretty cool. So now you got the learning part of it.
Yeah.
What's the next step in their journey, kind of moving forward?
Applying it, using it in their daily work, because everybody's processes are different. Again, like in the 70s where the computers came, they didn't replace a human one to one. They replaced certain processes. So we had, before you had 20 people typing on to, now we have a printer that prints as many copies as you like. So you're not replacing people, you're replacing processes. So you got to figure out what are the processes that AI can really help you with and save you a bundle of time. And in other things, you keep doing. But the most important lesson I think at the end is, remember, this is a tool, and you use AI all the time already. You use Siri, and you use spell check. And when there's a spelling mistake in a report that you send to a customer, you can't blame spell check, right? This way you can't blame AI either. It's a
Can't blame
tool.
AI. What is that? So I love it. So again, you gotta make sure you learn,
The
which is
basics.
great, the
Yeah.
basics, and then start applying it because a lot of people they applying part of it is tough.
Yeah.
And if they can get the small wins like you just
Mm.
mentioned, that allows them to continue doing that growth. So I love what you're doing here at Miami Dade. You want to share to the community a little bit what you do here at Miami Dade?
Yeah, sure. So this is the AI Center. We're part of Miami-Dade College. Miami-Dade College has 125,000 students. About 2,000 are studying AI between non-credit and credit courses. And on the credit side, we have courses that go to a bachelor's of science in AI or associate in 2 years or 4 years. And then we have all of the non-credit courses, which are shorter courses for businesses getting to use AI for the first time. We also do events and we do a lot of contacts with industry. And right now we are leading the country in the applied AI area. So we're top of the crop. For example, when OpenAI decided to launch the OpenAI Academy,
Right.
the people who own ChatGPT,
Yep.
they didn't go to Stanford or Harvard. They came to us. They crossed all the continent, flew all the way to Miami, and right here where we are now, standing here, April last year, they did the worldwide launch of the OpenAI Academy. Oracle needed to do an AI Academy. They also did the launch with us in partnership, and they launched it from here. So we are really leading. We lead the National Applied AI Consortium. It's a consortium of universities and colleges that are trying to take AI from the applied point of view. So we're not a research institution. We don't build the big models.
Right.
We teach you how to use them.
There you go, guys. So you heard it here, guys. I know that going back to school for some of us, right, it's kind of like, what do you mean going back to school? This is what you got to do. You got to go to an amazing institution like Miami Dade. It kind of helps you kind of go through that process. So proud of the work you're doing. So proud of the work that you're giving back to the community as well. So thank you very much, Jose.
Hey,
Good job.
my pleasure, Rick.